Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your Midday News Fix for Thursday the 16th of November. The incoming Prime Minister's assuring restless Kiwis the negotiations are almost over. Chris Luxon and a handful of his top MPs met in Auckland this morning ahead of talks with New Zealand First and ACT. Speaking to media, he pushed back on criticism it's taking too long. He says discussions are close to being concluded. He says all three parties are pretty close and for National, it's about working through the last couple of issues and conversations. He says they're making sure everyone is all on board and there's an understanding of what is being signed up for. Meanwhile, Labour Deputy Leader Carmel Sepuloni says National ACT and New Zealand First don't seem to be seeing eye to eye. She told RNZ the time it's taking to finalise a deal suggests the three parties may struggle to work together for the next 3 years.
Obviously, it's very difficult, and I don't think they are even trying to pretend too much that it's not difficult.
Presidents Xi Jinping and Joe Biden have acknowledged the importance of China-US bilateral relations. They're meeting in San Francisco ahead of the APEC summit. It's Xi's first US visit in 6 years. In opening remarks, the two reminisced about their long relationship since they were both vice presidents. Translated by CNN, Xi says it hasn't been smooth sailing, but for global stability, turning their backs on each other isn't an option.
It is unrealistic for one side to remodel the other, and conflict and confrontation has unbearable consequences for both sides.
Reminders to keep up COVID safety measures as the country grapples with its fifth wave of the virus. Wastewater testing showing an increase and reported cases and deaths are also up. Te Whatu orders reminding antiviral medications are free for everyone 65 and over and Māori and Pacifica from 50. GP NZ Chair Brian Betty told Kerry Woodham it's important not to take your eyes off the ball.
And forget about vaccination as our main protection against a lot of these viral illnesses.
A scene examination is underway into a fire that's destroyed the club rooms of the Marist Saints Rugby League Club in Auckland. The club rooms at All Wairaka's Murray Halberg Park went up in flames early this morning. No injuries have been reported, but police say they're treating it as unexplained. Albert Eden Local Board Chair Margie Watson says the news is heartbreaking for rugby league and the wider community.
The park is the heart of the All Wairaka community, and the Marist Rugby League Club is that heart within the heart.
Property sales slightly dipped from September to October. Real Estate Institute figures show a 2.5% fall, although the numbers are still up 8% on the year before. The median house sale price is still $795,000. Chief Executive Jen Baird says agents report rising activity. To sport. Joseph Parker will fight fellow former heavyweight title holder Deontay Wilder in Saudi Arabia on Christmas Eve, New Zealand time. The bout will act as the co-headliner to a meeting between Anthony Joshua and Otto Wallin. Olympic appearances could be back on for French halfback Antoine Dupont and Australian flanker Michael Hooper with their respective seven-sides in Paris next year. And golfer Sam Jones has qualified for the 2024 European Tour, finishing 7th on 22 under par at the final stage of Q School. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.